Amazing. You get to here, which is still a 20% grade right here, and it feels like it's almost flat after that. And that was rough. It was I know my stream kept crashing, so I don't know how much of it you got to see, but where there used to be a lot of like more smoother, not smooth, just like solid rock, I guess, where you can just kind of walk on, and you know, it has enough ridges and stuff for good traction. Well, because of all the traffic that's seen here since the last time we've been on, all the rock was kind of chewed up. It was really loose. Okay, she needs a drink, so we're gonna, now that we made it up here, we're gonna get her a drink. I'll let you guys look at the Bradshaws. Oh, you're not staring straight into this time. Yeah, we're gonna get you a drink. Hold on. I'll let you have this water. Yeah, yummy. Yeah. Okay, are y'all done? Oh, I am so sweaty. My butt stinks too. I got a bad case of swamp ass going on. Sweaty ass crack. Okay, well, let's keep going. Keep it going. We got a long ways to go. Because we got at least, what, 1.5 miles up here on the ridge. Easy, if not a little more than that even. We still got to climb that little knob right there, which isn't too bad of a climb. And then we drop down, and then we have another little minor peak to climb. And then we drop down into a saddle, and then that's where the road intersection is. Oh, that freaking climb took out my legs. Running down this, and I'm like worried my legs are gonna buckle underneath me. Oh, there is a nice breeze up here though. Oh, that feels so nice compared to being down on that backside where there's just hot sun exposure, no breeze. Whew. Now we can cruise for a little bit. I'm still gonna have to walk most of these uphills. As tired as my legs are. Ooh, I'll try and do this one though. pretty short. Yeah, we made it. Almost though, didn't. That was about my limit right now. Gosh, they're looking so cool this morning. This area over here is so rugged. Like there's, as far as I can tell, one trail over there. That's wilderness. There's no roads or anything. And I'm pretty sure, based upon the map, that one trail is an old mining road that pretty much just goes straight up. So it's a lot like what we've been on. Well, really, I think it's a lot like that last climb way back there was. Oh, she's chasing deer. Well, there's the first deer we've seen. I mean, she's gonna need a drink. That's nice. And here I was like, I've never seen deer over in this section. Well, now I have. So even this is broken up a lot more than it used to be. Whew. Oh, here she comes back, so that's good. She's definitely gonna need another drink before we drop down, though. These uphills are, my legs have nothing left in them for uphill. Gosh dang. And we have one climb further down the ridge here that's tougher than this. That's where I'd like to be. Over there. I figured right here is a good compromise between having to run roads, which is very specific, and being able to hit some mountains / vert, single track. That's where I'd like to be. Look at the mountains any day of the week. Oh, goodness gracious, we gotta go way over there. Well, the way I feel right now, I don't know how much, if we're gonna do anything tonight. I mean, I'll try and recover. The nice thing about doing something, one is she'll go to bed, but two, it keeps me from wasting battery in the van. Which, I mean, I still have like, I think 74% battery on my DJI, and I haven't even touched my brick yet. So I'm definitely doing good there. But I should be charging, sun's high enough now, I should be charging around probably 10 amps. So should be good. Tread on a rock there. I wasn't expecting. No, there was a sharp edge sticking out there. If I was going any faster, that would have been a perfect face dive because my momentum would have been going too fast for me to catch myself. It's fairly steep right there. Probably, you know, at least probably 24% grade or so going down that. So, it's lucky I was kind of back, had my weight kind of back up on my heels and kind of bebopping down it because I don't need to break some teeth out. Since there's hardly any wind, this is when I should have grabbed my drone to do some ridge shots with. I haven't been able to do it lately because it's been so windy. And we'll do the 10K route tomorrow morning maybe before we leave. If we leave to go get the alternator. At this point, I'm counting on that. Like, probably gonna wait till the sun's up at least, because then I can at least the engine can be running off of solar. If anything, I won't be depleting the battery as fast anyways. What's she doing back there? Yeah, she'll catch up. Oh yeah, here she comes. Whew. Holy cow. Running the pace I was running and then going straight into a climb almost made me lightheaded. Like, I can tell I'm definitely dehydrated. I've been drinking water. I've easily drank a full bottle, which for me is a lot. For a little bit until we hit this next little steep part. Just, when you look from here, you're like, oh, I just run straight over to the ridge over there because you can see the road on the ridge. Nope. You're like, haha, motherfucker. You gotta turn to the left and climb the frickin' 30-degree or 30% grade for about 50 feet, and then you can go off to the right. It's like, why can't we just go straight right here? You know, you hear me complain about stuff like this. I love it though. That's why I do it, is because I love it. But I'm still gonna complain. Oh man. I gotta catch my breath. To get into her water bottle here. Wawa. Her Wawa. How do the British say it? Oh no, it's bottle. Water bottle. Anyways, I'm gonna have to get into hers here before we're done. Guaranteed. Even though, I mean, she still has, well, not her, but there's still some water in the filter bottle. That's what I'll give her first. So she should be good. like, I'll give her a drink up here before we head down, and she should be good for the whole rest of the way, unless she decides to take off and full send it after another deer or something. And then she won't. But, my heart rate's at about 158 on a pace and a slope where I should be running around a 128. She's eating poop again, I'm guessing. She's like, wow, nature's buffet out here. This is so yummy. So yummy. Okay, there's our road we're going down. Whew. I guess I'd say we have about 2.5 miles to go, but I could be wrong. Because we're at 7.8, and I think it's just over 10 based upon what we were at the pond, but I guess we'll find out. As many times as we ran from here down to the van already, I should know. Okay, get her another drink. Are you sure? Reach in the water. Okay, snacks in there. There's some more water. All right. Water. Here. Water. Okay. That's all you want. No complaining. We're not stopping again now. On the way down. Woo! Head rush. Yeah, we're gonna go down that way. Yeah, we're going down that way. There you go. Yep, we're going down. Going back to the van. Like, let's go. Oh man, the sweat is just dripping off of me. That breeze went away. So it is really hot out here again, but feels like, oh yeah, it feels like we're going into the breeze now, so however fast I run will be however fast the breeze is. Because I get going, I feel it a little bit. Now this first part we're gonna have to go really slow because it is slippery and steep. Which we discovered last night. Although last night I was wearing shoes without very good traction. The shoes I'm wearing now have pretty decent traction on them compared to the ones from last night. But this is definitely the steepest section on the way down right here. I mean, there's still some really steep sections, but this is by far the steepest. Ooh, slippery. Remember, what was that, 3 nights ago or 2 nights ago, whatever that was, where I just freaking bombed it down this hill. That ain't happening today. My legs feel like jello now after, really it was just after that one climb, and I just haven't recovered since that. That was tough. Freaking 40% grade for half a mile. That's freaking rough. Oh, there we go. I don't think my overlay's on because my speed hasn't changed, and it probably ended. Oh, let me see if I fix it. When my stream was crashing, I'm guessing at some point it turned off my overlay because it'll auto stop when I'm not streaming, you know, for security reasons, so somebody can't just follow me around. Because you can go on to the Stream IRL world page and you can see people that are streaming right now with the location services. So if I don't turn it off, then it could follow me wherever I'm going. So they have it to where it'll auto stop if you're not streaming. So when my stream crashes, then it sends a thing saying, oh, he's not streaming anymore. It auto stops it. And I just didn't even notice it or think about it. So, even though I don't know how accurate the speed is anyways. Like 641 kilometer, that's probably about right. I don't know what that is. Because I'm doing like a 1030 per mile right now. Definitely not doing an 825, that's for sure. It seems to be fairly accurate when I'm out on like some streets and more flat. Not so accurate when I'm up going up and down mountains or anything like that. Oh, this is steep, but we're gonna run it anyways. Oh. What are we doing? Taking a break? Unless you looked at me like, what? No, I just looking at the scenery. This part here is really slippery and steep too. So we're just gonna take it nice and easy. Try not to break a tailbone and fall on our bum. Or I guess fall on our bum and break a tailbone. I'm doing 12-minute mile now. Is that accurate for 10.3 kilometers an hour? That doesn't seem right. Oh, my legs are tired though, so we're just gonna bebop down at about a 11 to 12-minute mile pace and call it good. If I go any faster, I think my legs will come out from underneath me. This is what I talk about because I'm like barely shuffling along here, pretty easy. And I'm still doing, now I'm doing like 10:55. And that's why, like when I was running Cocodona and Mammoth, my pacers were like, oh, what kind of pace we shooting for or whatever. And I was like, well, even when I'm super tired, I can usually just bebop a freaking 11, 12-minute mile pace. I'm you saying I have a network issue. I was staring straight ahead of me as the cell tower. Like, it can't be but 2 miles away. And network issues, whatever. Which means my stream is probably gonna crash on me. Like all the way back, there's nothing. I do not lose line of sight of the cell tower. There's no reason why I should be having network connectivity issues. What that tells me is I'm getting deprioritized, which with my contract I should not be. In fact, Verizon got sued a couple of years ago because they were deprioritizing us, folks that had the old contracts that, like the newer contracts say right in the contract that they can deprioritize you. But my unlimited data is truly that, unlimited data, unless I'm hotspotting. If I'm hotspotting, then I can be like reduced down for data speeds and get deprioritized. But I'm not hotspotting. .53, that sounds more right. At an 11-minute mile pace. I know when I do my tempo runs, or when I used to do my tempo runs, I would right around a 340 kilometer/mile pace. I see the van. Yay! But it's also a ways off of the road. But now you can see how far off the road I am. The road is down there. My van is over there. Maybe it won't be over 10 miles. I guess this way is shorter. I thought it would be longer than the other way. Because we're about to hit 9. There is no way we have a mile left. Ain't no way. There's 9 miles. Ari's left me in the dust because she knows that we're on our way back to the van. But she doesn't understand that she can't do anything until I get there. It's like up at Scratch Gravel a lot of times. Like when it was cold out, she just wanted to get inside the van where it was warmer. And she'd like take off. We get like half a mile from the van and she would just take off. And then she'd be sitting there looking at the door, running around, jumping up like, "Let me in, you fool, I'm right here." And it's like, you know I'm like half a mile back on the trail. What are you doing? You obviously don't understand how opening the door works, even though you watch me open the door every day. Slopey stuff is what's giving me parkour. Now I'm feeling the breeze. So it's not up high, but it is down here. Feels nice. Hopefully there's a breeze all day today because it helps keep the flies down. Especially the sand flies. your girl. Which way you want to go? You want to do this way or the other way? I think she wants to do this way. Let's just cut across then. Even though I still think this way is longer, which makes no sense. It shouldn't be, because you're not going below the van, but you are going like way above and then circling back. It's almost lunchtime. Almost lunchtime. So we got about another 2 hours worth of really good sunshine. I mean, this is what I don't get. As high as that sun is, I mean, granted, like it's not straight up in the sky, but as high as it is, I should be charging way more than I am. I feel like I should unplug the solar panels and take some readings. Maybe I got a bad solar panel. Oh man. Yeah, I have not much left in me. This little 5% grade right here is kicking my ass. Yeah, so we're gonna be about right at 9.5 miles, and I thought it'd be closer to 10.5. So that tells you how much shorter that way is, because I was like 4.9 at the turnaround point. And I thought that way was shorter, longer. It seems like it should be, but I guess not. That tells you how much weaving in and out following the contours that the trail does versus that road on the ridge. Okay, I think we're just gonna walk it in. Walking it in. Walking it in. Oops. Ooh, come on, there we go. My right calf muscle, my soleus, is kind of feeling a little crampy now. Let's see if I have an element. Oh. Drink myself a nice big element, and then maybe a protein shake, and then I don't know what to do for lunch. I ate all my lunch meat yesterday too, since I wasn't gonna have my refrigerator. I have other stuff for lunch, like I have tons of soup and stuff, so I wasn't worried about lunch, but I'm almost half tempted to cook some of my meat maybe, just in case. I'll check and see how frozen everything still is, because I think I am going to turn my refrigerator on for just a little bit today while the sun's up, especially being that I'm going to be here a while. It's not going to affect it too much for charging my batteries to let it run for half an hour, because it only draws like 4 amps is all. So I'll still be charging. And I think I am going to give it all weekend just to make sure I'm good to make it to the parts store. Oh man, I'm fucking tired. I can't see what we're charging. My pillow's in the way. We're only charging at 5. Why am I only charging at 5? That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna have to get the ladder out and check my solar panels, I think. I have nothing plugged in right now. Like, it should be full charge. That sun is high enough. It should be charging at 10. Yeah. Okay, hold on. You got a cactus needle in your forehead, you weirdo. Just like, I know. Like, I don't care though. Actually, I'm just gonna leave that off. You're not gonna go wandering around. You know, you're not gonna wander around very much. You're gonna be sticking around here. You're probably gonna jump up on the bed, take a little nap, grab your toy, your lamb face that your grandma bought you. Oh. There's something I watched. 9.54 with 1,400 feet of vert. Seems like it would be way more vert than that, but it's just because the vert is so steep. Whew. And I need to charge my watch. I'm at 13% battery. Okay, well, that's gonna be it, everybody. We might do something tonight. It won't be very far though, like maybe 5K is all. But we'll see. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I will see you guys whenever the next time is, tomorrow morning or tonight. So bye everyone, love you all, and I'll see you guys next time.